Yeah, you read it right. We're doing a community night. The way things worked out with Q and everything, it's just we're not playing 2XKO tonight. Plus, the Tokon beta coming up this weekend. Tokon coming out in like 2 weeks and everything else. And just the way things are headed, we're going to go ahead and drop into some community nights. Why not? What is this? What are my stats on this? Let's go ahead and play ranked until some people get here. I have no idea how this is going to work out. I've not upgraded these characters. I don't think 16K is where I want to be right now. Or maybe I'm thinking of my main account where like I want to be more at like the 25, 26K range. 18 might be fine for where I am, especially because I'm on Eric right now. Like, why not, right? Who plays this?
2, 1.
Who plays pink like that? Ow, 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 ow. Captain Tickles. Alright, yep, getting booted. Bootied. Hit him. Bing! Got him. Yo, what is going on, bruh? I don't really know that name, so... we could have picked up off that. No, not Zed. Alright, we got this here. Woo! Nice try, bud. Boom! I guess 18 was too much. Never mind. Who plays pink in ranked like that? We're only 20 things apart, man. Yes, but it just says to me, user MS6KH2IK5C MS68. Yeah, it just repeats the thing. So, like, I don't really have a thing to call you. But here's where we are. Let's play this one. Sure, custom battle. Let's go. You know what? I'm gonna do draft battle anyways. So we're gonna play best 2 out of 3, auto level on. Go ahead, take this key, jump on into the game, and let's move. It is community night. Thank you all for being here. Hit that apex. Theme songs. All right. And thank you for coming on in, everybody. It's wonderful to have you around here. Again, we are doing just a little bit of community night tonight. The way things worked out, just no 2XKO, not doing ranked or anything. They did a bunch of, like, Ari got nerfed hard, and I don't know how to feel about that. Just people whine too much. I feel like it's when Zach got nerfed back in 2017, just completely undeservingly. Absolutely should not have been nerfed, but they did it anyways because people were crying really loud about it. Everybody cried about Danny too, and it's like, he doesn't need nerfing. Danny's fine. Just stop standing directly in front of him. You had to give him just a little bit of space so that you weren't gonna get. Where's Pumpkin Rapper? And I was gonna say why. You just had to give him a little space so he couldn't hit you immediately with his bison charge. Once you did that, you were A-okay. I'm gonna ban a real leader. I'm gonna ban Zed, actually. I don't want to deal with Zed. So I don't know who picked this up. I don't have a ton of characters on this account. Like, it is way less. So we're gonna play Vesper. Vesper with... Would Tanya be a good choice here? I'm thinking maybe Tanya and... Not Haley. Oh, this account is so bad, but my phone is nearly dead. Maybe Putty. No! It's Magna Defender. Black Sun, why? Why you do this? Alright, here we go. I am losing. Oh gosh, Javi and Death Ranger 2? Yeah, this is an L. This is the L-iest L that ever L'd. Ow. Whoop. Yep, and it comes through with Javi on that one. Can you believe it? Shping. Titan Assault. Hit some karate for all. Alright, we're gonna back up. No! Ooh. Caught him with it. It's nice. Because we can't... No! Dude, that's craziness. Absolute insanity. Oops. All right, just do it. Of course, hobby. Of course. Why would it be anything else? No. Oh, it hurts so bad. It hurts so good. He's got something. I knew it. I knew he had that. Rip it. Okay, cool. Cool beans. I got nothing here. I have to take it all. Ooh, avoided. You got nothing. Oh, because I had to eat all of that. That was so much armor, dude. King Nickelodeon fan is back? What? Oh, you were the... Okay, yeah, cool. Can you, if you can snag the code, yes, absolutely. Come on in. I'll be happy to have anybody who can grab the codes. You know what, though? At least it's on Draft Battle, so he can't do that again. That's all to be said about that. Number 1. Not Sylvester. 2 times. Welcome in. Cool beans, dude. Nice pickups. All right. What do we want here? Ooh. Got a breaker. Captain Tickles? No, Trini. Trini, I think this is the go. Please don't break here. Ah. I see. We're playing on the low end of the tier now. Reaper's in here. There we go. There's Sylvester. Dude, I threw a community night on there and y'all showed up. Y'all came out in droves. How am I? I'm doing pretty well. I'm doing pretty well. Oh, gets to cancel. Ooh, just ever too far out. Bink, bink, bink. Oh, ow. Missing out. Merp, merp. Got it. Get this here. I mean, I've technically got the way better character. So, like, if I lose here, I should be embarrassed. Zap him. My team is just way too good for, ow, for this guy. Oh, Mesagogs? What do you even mean? Oh, okay. I'm just gonna rip it anyways. Numbin 1, what is up, bruh? Get him, Trini. Rawr. That looked like he should have whiffed.
KO, you win.
Yo, what's up? How's it going? Congratulations to everybody who is able to manage to get into this one. We are going to try very hard to get as many games as absolutely possible in with everybody that we can possibly do. Ooh, we're just going to go good with her. Honestly, I have to use this assist as much as I really don't want to. And then Coda? I don't know what has the smallest delay. I know Twitch has the biggest delay. Twitch has all the fun sound redeems and everything, but Twitch is the longest delay. YouTube might be the shortest delay, although I don't know what it is on Twitch. Oh man, he's gonna be able to scum me out. He's gonna scum me out. Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. This is either gonna be a big dub or I'm gonna get slimed like nobody's business.
3,
Uh-oh.
2, 1, go.
Uh-oh. He's got something here? No. All right, this big damage at least. I can take that. Sir. Sir. I'm not in a good spot right now. Woo! That was bad. All right, we need to stay in his face. Oh, no. Heroes versus... All right, that was a good call on your part. That was a good call on your part. Hit him. Wow! Big catch! He ain't got nothing for that. Ow! 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 Decker, what? No! I had it! I'm gonna walk up and power kick him. Why'd you even... How did you know? I'm gonna walk up and power kick him again. I'm gonna do it twice. Don't think I won't. Don't think I won't.
KO, you win.
Oh, man, she hits so hard. This character's so not good, but she hits like 1,000 trucks. Good games, man. Can Skull on here use well, or is he just for the fans? Skull can be played well. Skull takes a really good pilot. It's exactly like playing Dan Hibiki. Are you familiar with Dan Hibiki? Hold on, I need to plug in my phone to charge. Because, like, Dan is definitely for the fans. Only the fans. Yunka Yunka. Yeah, he's definitely just a Dan Hibiki character. Everything about it. He is designed for you to want to play the character, but it's going to take you putting in so much work. You have to put in so much work. You do it though, it's going to feel really rewarding. Right? You get to celebrate wins with Dan, with Skull. And he's got some cool stuff, like the finger guns and whatnot, the power-ups with bulk and whatnot. How long have I been playing? I downloaded this game launch day in 2017. I wasn't a part of the beta. So, what is that, 9.5 years? Skull is Dan? Absolutely, 100%. 100% Skull is Dan. And you know what? That's perfectly okay. I'm gonna ban Lothor. No Pachycephalosaurus in here, buddy. Oh, look at all my amazing characters. I'm gonna play Drakina. Cause Troll. Ooh, cause she's got that. What do I need? What would be good with her? I need a strike, that's for sure. Do I have a good strike? I don't think I have a good strike. Is Haley a strike? I guess Tommy. Nope, Trini's better. Trini's just all around better now. And then Tanya? Oh, I feel like another strike would be a good idea. Ooh. Kendricks. I'm gonna pick Haley because I just forget what she is. Okay, Psycha Green. Not. How come we got no Bulk yet? Bulk is a. I think it's an actual skin for Jack D. Thomas, is why Bulk is not in the game specifically. So back when they were doing skins. Cometa de Pegasus.
2, 1.
Uh-oh. Oh, that was a big launch. All right. Good pick. Justin, why? Don't taunt. Whatever you do, do not taunt. This is no. Come on, you're taunting against Drakina? Seriously? You're taunting against Drakina? Are you really winning? Are you really winning? Quit being gross. Oh no. Drakina, so scurry. Yeah, oh no. Alright, well, I'm gonna end this battle because... You're not gonna come in here and taunt like that. Nope. This is a no taunt zone. You will come in here and you will be respectful, or you will not be honored. I will quit out of this game. You pop up again like that. This is an honorable space. Para-character doing a Shaka sign with his hand saying cool. We do not tolerate that behavior around these parts. Oh, I should ban Monkey. Ooh. So I will try to run that back with Drakina. As much as I don't expect a ton. Also, Reboot, what up, dude? I banned Drakina! I'm an idiot! I did not mean to ban Drakina. I'm just extra dumb. Sure, this one. What am I doing? Omazai, alright. Hey, how you doing? Psycho Green Ranger is so clean. He's cool. And he does cool stuff. This isn't Denny's. But it could be. So which one is more dangerous? We hear about Waffle House all the time. Does Denny's qualify? Did Goldar get a movie skin? He did not, actually. Goldar got a silverback skin, so he got his brother from the comic books. Ugh. All right. Silver Psycho Ranger is a skin for Zane because Zane was the Silver Psycho Ranger. IHOP is deadlier, all that sugar. Not in that sense. It's like you hear about all the fights and whatnot at Waffle House, but like Denny's is the analog. It's the same thing, right? It's just in the north. Nothing like a wallet flex. I mean, Black Sun buys a lot of characters. There's nothing I can do about it. There's literally nothing. What Denny's has concerts shown at them? I ain't never seen that. I've been to a lot of Denny's. Denny's do got themes, though. I don't know if Waffle House has themes. Boink. Well, I'm dead, but I did something. You can rent out Denny's as a venue. Well, that says plenty. He's aura farming. Oh no. Ora.
KO. You win.
Use a rare, not taunt. It wasn't about using Psycho Green. It was 1000% the taunting. Like, don't do that here. I mean, he gave up at the end. Let's do this. Yeah. You can earn characters, or is this if you got the money? Both. Very much both. You can, in fact, earn the characters when it's going to be a whole lot more of a grind. If you want to do it the easy way, you can just pay for the characters. There are lighter ways that you can pay for stuff and absolutely get it as well, but that's just kind of like how it goes. Because like Zed is a character, he's very good, and you can get him very early because you can just go into the Warrior shop and purchase him there for $2. Oh gosh, no. Robo Knight's so good. And then the other thing is just like you can grind it all out, or you could pay $5 for the battle pass. The battle pass is actually pretty good. Dude, all the gifts. Thank you so much. Craziness. All right, Robo Knight has been buffed out of like his crap tier, so this ain't gonna. I hit Turbo Windfire. Thank you. Any point in time you want to acknowledge me, game? Oh, that was almost. You win now because he's good character. Come on. This isn't even a nothing. This is just he's good now. He's not trash. All right. There's no point. Yeah, he just gets out of everything free now. Not a perfect. Any tips on leveling up? Yeah, donate as much as possible. Donate as much as possible every single day. If you're in an alliance, just donate. This account isn't maxed out, but my other account is. It took a long time. I had a semi-full alliance. I ruined the perfect. That was my only goal, Black Sun. That was my only goal. Stupid Robo Knight. Because I really don't have so much here. Oh, I've got Nanami. Fave extra character to play with, Draken. And he got buffed too, so he's not like the lower tier that he was. That was still very fun to play. I think we can combine Coda into this, but Coda's really expensive for some reason. Do I need a breaker? She doesn't have a counter. Yes, if you can get it, you can absolutely have another chance. Just behave yourself and don't taunt. That's the only requirement. Do not taunt. Playing an epic is fine. Playing a legendary is fine. Just the taunting is not okay. Am I in a clan? I have one. I just never look at it because I only ever play this game every other Tuesday for the most part. So no, you don't want to be in my clan. We're stunned. You know what? That was fair. That was perfectly fine. Yep, got me there. I think I actually just have like a bad hand, and I'm not gonna get much of anything. Plus, if they do this... And this is why I hate doing community matches, because then people come out here and they try to... Like, whoever said I was good at this game? Not me. I only know people out here being like, oh, flex on them hard. Ah. Yay, it's over.
KO, you lose.
Not me. I'm trying to keep up with chat and just pressing buttons. Plus, I have such a limited roster. We didn't get Magna this time, but we did get Lord Zedded, and we got Knighted. It's not October. Stop going easy on you. I don't have characters. And even so, I don't have any of the characters from the past 4 years. There's nothing I can do there. They don't give you access to them all in casual or in draft battles. It'd be kind of cool if they did. That'd be a lot more fair. Like, could you imagine trying to run a tournament series in this now? Just by button mash? I don't... Well, it's not button mashing, but it's certainly not me looking at the keyboard, that's for sure. Tanya... Hanya Montanya... No, we'll put on Captain Tickles. I think that'll work out fine. She has a counter, so we don't need one of those. Maybe Danny. Maybe Danny Tanner. Raybar. Ah, it's Death Ranger! Oh, we're about to get arced up. I got saved! I got saved by the game sucking. Although that means I have to restart the whole app. Assist spam. Some people do. Yeah, really gotta watch out for it. It's hard to compensate for. It is really hard to compensate for. Yep, I think we have to shut down the whole app and restart. Hold up, I'll be back. Because, like, there's nothing I can do here. Whoops. Hey, my games account is level 5. Like Alpha 5 more as an assist or as a main? Neither. He's just kind of a funny assist. Almost to 10 years. I know, right? It's 9.5. Waiting for the previous match to finish. I wasn't a part of that match, so you'll have to tell me what happened. I hope they don't think I'm aura farming. The kind of sucky part is that I have to wait. Every once in a while it gets to be this. I won. I mean, they could quit too. That's always possible. Who is this back here? That looks like the movie Goldar. And then whatever this is. Shooting a Ninja Kim, as she deserves. Is Legacy Wars good? That depends heavily on your opinion. I like the way that it plays. I suspect I'm not going to like DCKO all that much. Just because it's probably not going to be that fun. The play style and everything, but maybe it will be. I feel like Skullgirls and this probably have the better forms of active PvP. Alright. We'll try this again, and then we'll run some spectate matches. W is mid. It has its ups, it has its downs, it's absolutely worth playing. Like, if you like Power Rangers and you semi-like fighting games, it's worth checking out. It doesn't play like some of the others. Maybe pay to win. Yeah, because we don't know what some of the customizations are going to end up being in it, so there's ever so much the possibility and probability that it is going to be pay to win. I wonder if that's why Undefeated failed so hard. Had it got bored. It depends on when you make your fun. I make my fun. I I generally, when I have an opportunity to, choose to play suboptimal teams. No avatar fighters. I'm gonna be real. It looks kind of cool, but the stupid long combos kind of turn me off. Although I don't think they have touch of death. Or do they? But they do end up doing like 75%. Which Rita, as far as playing, I think Green Rita is more fun than Bandora. Alright, let's try this again. When is next God of War? Tuesday. I was going to do it tonight, but then I decided to do the community stuff. But I was heavily thinking about doing it tonight. Alright, did I have this on there last time? I think I did. I need strikes. Alright, well, hopefully it connects this time. Drakina 2026. I just don't have options, and I'd rather play suboptimal stuff. But yeah, Chris, I intend to play Marvel Tokon, and I am going to pre-order Marvel Tokon, and we're going to basically switch over to that. Our Tefar looks okay, but it's just like, it's so long and drawn out combos, and just being somebody's fidget spinner is not fun. No, Tokon is tomorrow. But I and the child are playing FNAF Secrets of the Mimic. Off stream, because we were doing that for a bit. Not midnight. I don't believe so. I believe it's on the usual, like, Steam stuff, so it should be about 2 p.m. our time zone. Can't get out of here with that. He slapped me on the chest. 3 a.m. Eastern. Oh, okay. Well. Even earlier. That'll give me time to make sure that it's all downloaded proper. Hey, you weren't expecting Wes, were you? No, you were not. I'm gonna do it again. Watch me. Watch me do it again. Dang it! I was gonna do the... He's got me here because he's gonna super. No! I tried to wake up Wes! It would have been so good! It would have been so good! What happened to the screen? Jiggle physics. Could you imagine if I won that? Could you... Why was Wes such an MVP? Don't believe in Super Short ending all the time? Yes, somebody else. I very much appreciate that. We're gonna use Tanya, because I think Tanya will allow me to combo. Who else gives me the op to combo? Zachary does, but I don't think I have any, Oh, you will. You absolutely will, and I do need one of those. Amelia, why? Oh no! Hunter is now hunting. Why using a clanker? He's a stretchy clanker with a beer belly. He's got...
2, 1.
He's got stuff. All right, we're gonna rip it and rip it. Ow, ow, ow. Just do it. Just do it. It whiffed barely. It was so close. I'm getting countered hard and I hate it. Ow. I need 2 more energy. Dang it. Well, okay. Just not a perfect. That's all I want is not a perfect. There we go. I can live. I'm happy. My life is accomplished. I couldn't. Serious. I seriously couldn't. I ruined the perfect. That is the only goal, is not get perfected. Even if it's just one little tap, that's it. That's all I need. Just one little tap is all I need. I'm not getting perfected here. I'm not getting perfected. That's why it's frustrating when they play too well. But yeah, I don't know about Avatar Fighters. It looks cool. The art looks good. The moves are really cool. I mean, like, the combos do look decent. I haven't really seen a lot of like active PvP on it, so I would have to see that and see sort of how things translate there, especially because like I've played too much Battle for the Grid, and Battle for the Grid will disrespect you in every way possible. You are going to get tossed and used. That game really needs a burst system. That would be a saving grace for it, but considering like every single trade for the most part, or every situation is largely going to lead to you getting TOD'd, that's just not what you want, and that's not really a good look. It's kind of boring. So then if the self-expression and the combos are just really low in Avatar, the vibes are going to be off, and the game is just not going to do too well, even as cool as it looks. So that's what it really is, really hinging on that. TMNT Power Rangers crossover on TV. That would be Power Rangers in Space Episode 3. It's there. It was a good episode, though. Granted, it is Next Mutation, so it's got Venus de Milo. Take that as you will. They could do other stuff, like Rise of the TMNT could definitely do like a crossover movie. Not to mention that art style on Power Rangers would be sick. I'd love to see that. Or even any of the others. Have I seen the Airbender movie? No, I have not. I haven't taken the opportunity to download some stuff. I think it's things I want to download at the moment. I don't know if there's other movies my wife wants. Obsession might be a fun one to watch. Backrooms. Last Airbender. Episode 4, not 3. It's still there. Besides the more interesting things in episode 30. Definitely want to get that. The Airbender movie. Backrooms. FNAF 2. Just all kinds of stuff. And then I saw Seven Havens is coming out. There's just so much. I don't have. We've been going through and finally finishing up Stranger Things, so we just started season 3. A block with Ziggy is crazy. Some people play that way. He doesn't need it, but they're gonna. Didn't know this game was still alive? Yes, it is. 9.5 years later.
3, 2,
I'm very curious what they're going to do in March. March is going to be a fantastic time to come around. It's a good time to get into the game and to save up for all that, because then you're going to have the 10-year anniversary. So, like, if you want to get back into the game, get in now and just save all your resources and see what happens. They are. It's Dicko. It's coming out in 2027. Shut up with that stuff. Shut up with that. I played this game in middle school. I'm in college now. Yes, 10 years is wild work. I was in my late 20s. Dicko's gonna be trash? I don't know. It might be okay. It looks like it's gonna play like Marvel COC, but it's going to be active PvP with very little of other stuff. Apparently not. He got stabbed pretty bad there. I don't think he'll ever recover from that. I wonder who's going to win. Probably the green guy. Yeah, definitely the green guy. Wish we were getting Injustice 3. That is still a possibility of something that's going to happen. NetherRealm is... like, it's not even like they have to buy rights to the characters. They don't have to, because Warner owns NetherRealm Studio and Mortal Kombat and DC Comics, so they just have to do the thing. Thought it was confirmed in Injustice 3. Boone's been talking about some stuff. I don't think he mentioned Injustice 3 specifically. He said that there was a possibility of it, and then we get this reveal of DCKO. Yeah, they might have converted it into some other stuff. John on the roster would be something. Especially with some of the crossovers they had last time. Putting the Turtles in there, that was pretty awesome. They didn't play the greatest, but having them all was definitely something. Yeah, Dicko. Which is funny because the comic had been around for a while, and comic fans definitely didn't call it that, but fighting game fans, day one.
3, 2, 1.
Day one, they didn't drop that. Hey, that's my name. Thank you for the follow. It's awesome to have you here. Coming out on Chase really strong with that. It gets hit by the Coda. Maybe a Power Ranger as well. That's less likely to happen. The CW versions? I don't know. They did name it that, didn't they? People play this? Yes, we still play this. We play a lot of it. Add a Power Ranger and Injustice 3. Technically, they could. Have this game but have nothing. Come and join us. It's still fun. Samurai in that game would be great. There's a lot of stuff in the game that could be great, but they could, because they did there was the Power Rangers JLA annual there for a little while. That ran for, I think, 4 years? So the crossover exists. It's there. This game is not dead. Don't listen to them. The player base is kind of small and kind of niche, but it's still very much alive. I mean, even the other game, which has not had support in 6 years, still has a fairly robust community. So, like, don't listen to that nonsense. Looks more complex than Contest of Champions? Yeah, but the descriptions of the combat in that game look mostly the same. Like, taps and swipes. Something to be said for this is that it kind of, like, doesn't have that, but then again, if it's more like Skullgirls is honestly pretty cool in the way that it handles things, because you got your taps and then like swipes up, swipes downs, and holds. There's all kinds of other crazy stuff. Spider-Man in it, get the rights from Sony. Spider-Man has been in a DC comic. If they really want to deep cut you, then they should come out with like Nightclaw or Doctor Strange Fate. Or what was the other one? Spawn. Who would I love to see as an Injustice guest?
Never underestimate the power of ninja. 3, 2,
Race Dance.
1, go.
Sony used to let go of Spider-Man and give it back to Marvel. Marvel's been getting to use it a lot, but Sony's getting the money out of it. They've got plenty going on with it, and they've been hanging on to the other characters because they did, we've got Morbin time. We wouldn't have that. We wouldn't have that fantastic quote. The Kraven the Hunter movie, we wouldn't get. Like, they're mostly doing the villains at this point. They've largely got a lock on it for the moment. With Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, with the Spider-Man movies. I mean, Brand New Day is just about to release. I'd like a Doctor Who Injustice crossover. Which Doctor? You got to be more specific. Got to be way more specific with that. 11? Funny how they independently both said Matt Smith. It doesn't matter if the villain movies are bad. Yeah. Is the PvP actual PvP? Are we talking about in DCKO or in this? Because this is actual PvP, and DCKO says it's also going to be active PvP. They will have a PvE mode, but it is active PvP. Unlike Contest of Champions, which is mostly PvE and then has some PvP elements to it. Just like Jaden Shee with Power Rangers. That is an interesting take there. But okay. Silver Star and get back. Welcome on in. I hope you have a great fight. Remember, no taunting. We will not respect that around here. Get a Loud House crossover with Injustice. What is that? I have never seen. Play free play? Free play what? What? So far, the only things I'm really interested in DCKO when it comes to characters are Nightwing, Batman, and John Constantine. Outside that, I really don't care about much of the other characters. In Injustice 1, I mained Hawk Girl. That was my play. Because I just kind of like went through, played all the characters, and saw who I liked the feel of the most. And then in Injustice 2, I ended up playing Harley Quinn. I was not a zoner. I cannot do that. Where you get to play every character. I wasn't planning on doing casuals this time. This is just community stuff. And then I played Red Hood. But again, like I didn't just sit back and shoot. In fact, there's video of me playing Injustice 2 on the channel. YouTube.com/DorakaiserVT. Injustice 2, it's up there. Injustice 1 is on there, actually. I've got both of them. There's stuff going on this channel from way back in 2009, 2008. Elf, CU Gold. Okay. Can I play Roblox? Occasionally, not very often. I don't do it very much. It depends. I mostly only play the horror games. Like, Doors is pretty hot. I haven't played Pressure. I haven't played 99 Nights in a Forest. I played Animal Hospital. An annoying worse to Injustice 3. No, don't put Donald Trump in Injustice 3. Oops, all ninjas. But why? Why are you running a defense with a character that has a counter? I am highly rooting for Jack D. Thomas on this one. Highly rooting for Jack D. Thomas on this. Although his build is not the best. Best of luck. Maybe you know something. You know something I don't. He's got his breakers to help counter everything.
One, go!
I was too old for Annoying Orange when that was a thing. They all say these stuff, and I am just way too aged. Oh, countered. That'd have been a great time for Hammer Time. Hey, buddy, just don't get perfected. Try really hard to not get... Wake up, Anubis. He's gonna meaty again. Wake up, Anubis. No? Alright. Well. X-23 theme! I recognized it right away! I played so much Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Played so much. Siren Head? I have some Siren Head games I've been meaning to get to. How would y'all feel about that? Playing like Siren Head Reawakening. Would that be good? We down for that? I can talk to that now if y'all want. I think I have it installed. I've also been meaning to get to like Oxide Room 104. That looks like it'd be pretty incredible. Yeah, it's not going to happen until Capcom makes another fighting game. Which they're not. They didn't even put him in MVCI. They might have, but they messed up so hard with that game. Leo. Hey, we saw the thing yesterday. If you use your assist properly and get staggered... Black Goku, thank you for the follow. Capcom slacking. Marvel did their own thing with Tokon to make them cope. Marvel didn't do their own thing. They just let the rights go out to Arxis, and that's probably because MVCI did so poorly. And that's mostly due to Capcom marketing. Plus, they might have also just wanted to see something different. Nonchalant Kurt. Nash is here to play, guys. You gotta watch out.
3, 2, 1.
How you doing, dude?
Go!
We are running some community matches instead of 2XKO tonight. And it is going indefinitely... Oh, this is Street Fighter 5 Ryu. My bad. This isn't MVC Ryu. Discord sneaky peeky. D-chord sneaky peeky. Where? What? Oh, there it is. Uh-oh, there's stuff going on here. That's... What are you doing with that? What? That was crazy. That was nuts. At Animaniacs to Injustice 3, Multiversus already died. You're not bringing it back. It's still a work in progress. But what would you even use it for? What would be the... What is the benefit of that animation, as hilarious as it is? I mean, it is absolutely hilarious. I'm not gonna lie on that. Orko. Pumpkin. Banzi Pumpkin. I got no idea who picked this one up. My suggestion is play low tiers. Oh. Well, I'm glad that worked out. Check the crystal amount. Yeah, I know. I saw it went down to 0. It was pretty nuts. It's you. Oh, no. Who do I ban? Like, what's going to interrupt you the most? I mean, like, honestly... Honestly, I'm looking at a slew of things I would rather ban. But I think I have to. Dun dun. Let's just go ahead and do the stuff. I think this one. Even though it like knocks them way far back. 3-stream streak! I didn't think it said those in here. Thank you for the streak. Fantastic stuff. I swear I've seen other people pick those up, but then like this chat does not get them. Uh-oh. Korag is bad for me. That's a lot of breakers too. Alright, so I can't defense my way out of this one. We gotta go active combat. Yikes with the Nikes.
3, 2,
alright.
go!
Boink. Got it. Oh, so far out. My bad. I thought I was closer. No. I was gonna back up right then too. Do I walk up and do it? I do it. Dang, I was too late. Get him. Rar, rar. Kick him. Nice. Healths are pretty even, but I can turn around at any moment. Woo! Big dodge. No, that's bad. That's bad for my health. All right, heal. Dang it, dude. The combos in this game for these characters now. And Chase just stopped ever so slightly back. Always spamming wolf attack. He was in a show. Like, what was he gonna do? What other options did he have? Aside from, you know, everything. Wes, let's go. Wes, let's go. Oh, you know what? Yeah, time for Time Force. When are they adding Jason? They're not. There'll be no Jaden. If they add him, it's going to be some absolute nonsense that they're going to have to do. They'll have to do one of his other forms. Heart yearns for samurai. Well, they could add Kevin. That's a possibility. Or Mia. Mia's still a chance. There's in fact a model for Mia already. It's in Marvel Rivals. All right, big risk here because he could block. Yep, saw it coming. Probably not Mike. Is Mike a well-loved character? If so, maybe, because that doesn't seem to matter that Hector did the thing that he did. Ow, I am getting blooped up, dude. Boink, boink. Right? Like, we don't like Hector, but Mike's fine. As far as I can tell. Woo! Alright. Do it again. 3 in a row.
KO.
Yes.
You win.
If they added Dector, they're gonna add Mike. Ooh, maybe the next character will be Cole. Wouldn't that be cool? Cole? Alright. I'm gonna do stupid stuff. We can play her with... This is probably fine. Or Shane, yeah. I would think that next characters... The next one is... The next one legendary? Or epic? If it's legendary, I could see it being Shane, or I could see it being Cole. If it's an epic, probably not. Might get like, next is epic. Watch it be Lily or Theo. Slimed someone. That may or may not have been self-defense. I mean, it was clearly self-defense, but...
3, 2, 1, go!
Bonk. Yeah, that's... You never know with these people, right? They just love causing problems. Oh! I didn't realize I was doing so well. Dang, dude, this combo, it goes for days. What are they up to? What are they up to? Oh, dang it. I was going to counter that, if you don't mind. They're waiting for me now. Fine. Yep, they're just waiting on me now. No, I'm too close. I could have done stuff there, but I was way too close. I don't know if they got it. They do. Wow. Go figure. Monk. B. Madsen. You know what? That'd be an option. Oh no! I got bonked. You might play? Well, I might have a new code going up. You know, Maddie or Vita wouldn't be terrible options. Juju the Great, thank you so much for the follow. Fantastic to have you in here. Who's your favorite ranger? I would not be mad at Maddie or Vita. I mean, we've got Xander. Watch it be Chip. Nobody talk about Chip. Or, Max. Could be Max. Fill out the Wild Force roster before we get Cole. Wouldn't that be a thing? Nick's already banned. I don't have Nick, so you're safe. But I'm gonna ban Mac. Not Chip. Why not Chip? What's wrong with him? What's wrong with Chip? Seems like an okay dude. I think Max might be a fair ad. Lily, Theo. We don't even need anybody else from Dino Charge, even. I'm gonna ban Orko. Who's my favorite? Tommy. Sorry, I was but 5 years old in 1993. Tommy has forever secured my favoritism. I'm gonna play Andros. Excuse me, don't take that away from me. And then Tanya, because she's good for not being good. And Dana? No, not Dana. Still need Tyler. Right, I said Dino Charge, not Dino Furries. Trent Mercer? See, that's the other one, right? Everybody loves him because he's the new Tommy. Yeah, I did. Ari's nerves, so sad. She was so good. She didn't need all them nerfs. People just complain too much. Oh, okay. Mezzo Dad. I see what we're doing here. Well, y'all about to watch some bad stuff happen. No. Why does he do that? Excuse me? Why is Mezzodad on ice? Alright, I had that coming. I absolutely had that. Oh, team were dealing damage out the damage. Pop. Of course not. Why would it be anything else? Brr, 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 brr. Seriously, why is he on ice? Oh, my bad. Ow. Ow. Oh, and the combo. That's so good, dude. Ah, rip it. I'm out. Whee! Yeah, got me here. Hits me with the Chun-Li combo. And then, oh man, psychic damage is so good.
KO.
Mezzo God. He's always kind of a sleeper. He's always kind of just a sleeper. Alright, do we do... Nah, I'm gonna play Dana. I was gonna say, do we do Oops All Strikers again? Nah, I'm just gonna go crazy. She doesn't have a thing, does she? I don't think she has a counter. Call me crazy. You know what? Let's just do this. And... No. I would, though. I would, though. Why is Mezogod just, like, always kind of so good? Coda, uh-oh. I'm about to get broken in half. Because if anybody knows this game, probably the most educated player in this game's back end is Nash. North Dakota. What's going on here?
2, 1, go.
Character design is dope. Thank you so much. Sorry, I got distracted. Favorite Dino Ranger? Does Tommy still count? Because he's definitely a Dino Ranger. If we're talking Dino Charge, Ivan. Stop! He's hitting me! I found Tyler so boring. Alright, I'm gonna pop heals, I guess. Ow, nice counter. I found him so boring. Everybody loves him. Get! Oh, I was kind of hoping that would be right on the other end of it. We gotta power through this. It's the only way. No! I tried.
KO.
I tried them Budokai Tenkaichi strats. Not even Budokai Tenkaichi, just Budokai. We're back in the day. So, like, in the first Budokai, you didn't have access to it. They added it with Troy's More Boring. I would have to watch Super Mega Force to know, and I didn't. Back in the original Budokai, you had to press punch 4 times and then energy in order to do Kamehameha. But in subsequent games, they took that, well, you can still do that as a combo, but they removed it and they put forward energy and back energy to do different stuff. So back when we were playing the first one, sometimes you would just whiff it from like a long distance and then throw the Kamehameha because you didn't have to actually hit and combo in order for it to happen. King Spade, dude! Who all's in here watching? What are all y'all up to? Seeing all these other creators show up in here, I'm just like, what did I do to summon you all? With the shield whiff or full screen car throw. Yeah, but like I knew, so I know you can't dodge through it. I am SMRT. When am I live again? Tuesday. I'll be live on Tuesday playing God of War on maximum difficulty for a blind run. We're currently in the what do they call that? We're trying to get Pandora's box. We're in the temple or whatever, doing all the puzzles. That's where we're at. So thank you for the follow. I've never actually played the original God of War. This is a blind run. I downloaded a save to get access to the maximum difficulty because I punish myself in video games. That's how we go. So next week should be... I might even just do double God of War next week, and then we'll see what's up on Thursday. I'll probably be down on queue for 2XKO, and that'll be like one of the last times before Marvel comes out, and then we'll just start on Thursday running open lobbies for Marvel, or running ranked in open lobbies, and this might fall off a little bit. but I am trying to get through that. I kind of want to get through the entirety of the God of War series, or at least as much as I can, because I would have to buy the 2016 and Ragnarok, or Valhalla. Ragnarok, which comes with Valhalla. Hey, I can't pronounce that. TLC Azu Masahiro Sorin. Thank you for the follow. Or Timid Stale. Thank you so much. Get him, Kingsbay. Don't let him do this stuff. He kicked you in the face. See, this is the kind of stuff. This is that counterplay you got to watch out for. They're both waiting to catch the other person on the outs. Yep, gets him with that. Combos, blocks it. Shotgun. Oof. Kingsbane has a huge hill to climb, especially when Billy still has Vault Kick. It comes out of nowhere and it gets you, especially with his post buffs. Anybody else notice that his gun was kind of popping into his leg? The colliders didn't know what to do. All right, let's go into another one, see what they got here. Seriously, though, it's like I sent out the beat. I lit the fires of Gondor and a bunch of creators showed up. Cool to see you all here. Oh, look at that. It's Trent. Holster bone wasn't told to return to original position. Well, the thing is, it was trying to do something. Like, it wasn't set in a standard position. So it kept going in, and the collider was like, wait a minute, I'm not supposed to be here. Careful, he might be stream sniping. What up, Inferno Slayer? How you doing? Welcome on in. We are doing community night. You are welcome to grab a code if you can do so. I would like to ask people that they don't, like, if you take one, maybe wait a couple before taking another one, just so that we can have a little bit of fairness, and everybody here gets their chance to get in. Like, we do want to be fair to as many people as possible. People ask for this for a long time. It means a lot to them. They do want to try to get in. Just ends in a position, no colliders. Oh, well, it was up to something. Ooh, dashes through it. Black Sun's really got it. Like, somebody plays this game maybe just a little too much. Block it, ponk it. All right, we got the mirror matchup. It's a full mirror match, too. Nice cancel. Yep, gets it. So where do we go from here? That might have been a good moment to Casey from much closer. Yeah, I guess too much restand on that. Runs up into it, is able to get through the Black Sun. Arrows, that goes really far. I didn't realize the range on it. That's gonna connect. Yep. Could have arrows. Arrows would have been a game, but 2 dashing punches also works. Why is Trent so shiny? Who poured water on him? Remember to water your Abrade Slayer. Your Abrade Killer. They're thirsty. They need it. Yeah, I'm a little excited to see what else is going to happen in DCKO with all the characters coming out. Tokon for SDCC actually just released their first DLC character, or announced who it's going to be. It is the Year of Mutants. There are so many of them in everything. There have been so many in Marvel Rivals, and there have been so many in Tokon so far, and now we get Phoenix Cyclops. Like, who'd have thought that would come back of all things? Which probably means that Phoenix Jean Grey isn't going to be in the game. If we've got Phoenix Cyclops. Not that having just like standard Marvel Girl Phoenix Jean Grey wouldn't be too bad. That would be perfectly okay. I'd be interested to see them do the House of X, Professor X, where he's got the like Cerebro mount on his head thing. That could be interesting. But just so many mutants. I would like to see some other Marvel characters. Don't get me wrong, I like the X-Men a lot. But it'd be cool to see some other Marvel characters. There are plenty of them. I wonder if Namor will make it. That'd be crazy work. Wolverine, Ghost Rider, Spider-Man, and someone else have their Fantastic Four colors too. So you kind of have a pseudo Fantastic Four team. Plus, Spider-Man's got his Future Foundation. Like, he's got 2 FF teams. Johnny Storm might be an interesting ad if they do that. Have another, like, fire-based character. Let's do one more host spectate, and then I will jump on in again. My phone's even probably charged enough that I can switch over to my other account. I can swap over and have like actual characters. Wouldn't that be fun? In fact, I could probably start setting that up already, because I haven't downloaded the newest updates. I need to do that. All right. No, nobody's immediately interested in getting back in. Waiting for other player to join. Like, if it's been up for a while, I really don't mind if somebody takes 2 in a row. Like, if it's getting down to like to the last minute or so, or if, like, just depending on how long it's been. But otherwise, it's great to share. Sharing is caring. We need to be worthy. Fofani Day 99. Coolio. This over here. Also, I have 2 Xbox controllers sitting out on my desk for a week now. Because my other one it's like semi-broken. Like, it's not really broken, but it's kind of broken. The up on the analog stick gets stuck for whatever reason. So then that leaves me into a situation where I have to like fix that in the middle of fights, and that just does not work too hot. All right, we're gonna go here. He is just banning stuff. He really doesn't care what you pick. You're gonna have to be careful. All right, I am setting up a team on my end. Plus, it means I can't be stream sniped. What do I need anymore for this team? This team doesn't need what it used to need. But we got it. Oh, Dragon Shield Zac. That is a choice. That is a choicey choice. All right. Team is ready. Zeo Rocky. Coming in here with that. It's going to hit you with triangle formations and everything. Still a disappointing 9th anniversary release. Even, what is this, 4 months later? Tommy stuck in the bushes. One of the other things I do also intend to get to is, like, I really do want to continue through the whole God of War thing. I have been having fun with that and seeing sort of like where the story goes. I do need to finish Hogwarts Legacy. And then I really want to get to Elden Ring. I'm sort of prepped up for that. I've been trying to think, because like my intention is like I just want to do fists. I want to punch stuff, but the thing is, like, you got to play through a bunch of the game to even get to that point. Like, I think you have to beat Margit before you can even access fists, unless you go and get the Spike Cadis, but that means going over into Caelid like super unleveled. So I don't know. Probably do it anyway, though. Probably just do it anyway. Take the risk, just run, get the stuff, and get out. Ooh, goes to the beat skipping, gets through it. That was crazy work. Yeah, that is sort of the unfortunate thing that happens. It's not as bad as it used to be when they nerfed, because like every single time, every single update back when they first came out, they nerfed dash pushing. It was such an unfortunate thing that you just had to keep dashing into your opponent and push them back into their corner. So glad they got rid of that. This game is so much more interesting now that you're not just kissing each other constantly. But here we are. All right, Guilty Gear, stop. I'll live with Budokai. Got some Budokai Tenkaichi. Such good music. You can kind of get away with using it, which is why you'll see the Three Idiots use it a lot, or at least our editors use it a lot, because the rights to everything with the Budokai Tenkaichi series is sort of up in the air. Atari is once again gone, or is like on the verge of gone. It's like nobody really knows where anything sort of is, so who's even going to make copyright claims? The rights are so murky when it comes down to it. So you can pretty much get away with just using the DBZ music from like any of the games. Not to mention Infinite World has such good music too. Raging Blast had amazing music. I don't remember the games being great because I didn't play them, but like the music is good. All right, here we go with a Becky G setup. Let's see how it does against V2, especially because V2's been buffed. Yeah, it's not going to work anything off of that. Gets the kick, but cannot follow up. Just barely short of a ground and pound. Still gets it, though. All right, goes in here. Nightmare Charge. Yep, that move undoes me all the time. It's just something about Nightmare Charge. I never have a counter for it, so I have to just eat it. And it's so strong. Ooh, that was such a small whip, but it's going to lead to some... Like, that was almost 6k damage. All right. Yep, counters for 3. This is definitely not going to be Becky G's game, depending on what happens here. Ooh. Oh, could have done it. Still gets it anyway. Huge comeback with the 6k off the ground and pounds. Like, that did not have to happen. That did not have to happen at all. All right, hold up. Oh, wait, hold on. I got to do it the other way. I got to do it the other way. But here, I'm getting myself prepared to immediately enter the code. That way, when it comes up, I can just jump on in. Custom join. You did almost have that. Host spectate. You know what? Draft battle. Why not? So, 878-863. Join. What do you mean? Oh. That's why. Got it. Oh, wow. I barely made it. Nash, please. How'd I get Nash on this one again? All right. All right.
Scottish.
Fair enough. Me too. Kind of. Me too. Kind of. Banning Nick. Like, he's actually making ban choices. You know I don't have those characters. I should ban Monkey. I'm gonna ban Orko, though. What leader to ban? Nah, random red. That's not even random. That is targeted. You. You're not playing this character. Not that you were ever really going to. Sonic first. Oh, really? And you saw Mac first, I'm guessing? All right, I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Yes. I'm going to play this team. What did Magma do? Way too much armor. What do you mean, whoops? What do you mean you got Troy? You want to explain that one to me? Why is tonight going so fast, too? Like, wow, I cannot believe it is this late already. Thought I was going to take a stronger one? Oh, I see. Nah, I was expecting to be able to play low tiers. I was expecting to be able to play low tiers.
3, 2,
Are we good?
1, go!
Ow, ow! My face! It's almost synced up with my computer, too. Like, I could pretty much look at my bigger screen. Alright, buddy. Alright. Okay. Big catch, big catch. Oh, yes. No, get out. This shouldn't be working, but it kind of is. Like, what is happening here? Now I'm gonna back out on that one. And, I really shouldn't have. Okay. Oh, nice! That was kind of cool, actually. I've got this, but then my my Brain of Terror ends. No! And they have so many hits!
Win.
Nash gave me some concessions there, but I did do a bunch. Alright, do you want to go high or low on this one? Not that I have like a ton of high tiers. I might just pick something anyway. Doge? Doge. I see. I'm gonna do this then. I see your Doge, and I raise you Ninja. Hey, you know what? Oh, I shouldn't have done that. He's got a... I forgot. I haven't played this character in so long. Oh, he's got Team Doge. It's all Doge. My bad. I didn't theme out at all. I've got a ninja, a magic flute, and a triceratops. Don't think about it. See, that chat popped up and it went away like super fast. And a kitty. That's not a dog. Don't have the other dog. You don't have doggy? You ain't got doggy? This is the alt. But doggy's so old, man. Like, that's a grind, but... I love how he just comes in A-posing.
2, 1, go!
Alright, my bad. Ow. I'm getting comboed! Nah, I couldn't have done nothing about that anyways. I got whipped up. I'm gonna start singing slave tunes. Alright, we get through that. Got him with the helicopter. You know what? I'm gonna hit him and look cool. Clone strikes! Thank you for the follow. It's awesome having you here. Yeah, that was doomed. Oh my goodness, thank you for the follow. Alan, thank you. Hella choppa. Dang, dude, that's not working out. Kev, thank you for the follow. Yes, the Twitch does do that every single time. It's built into a part of... Ow. How did I get shot there? How did I get shot there? How am I doing? I was doing well until this happened. So the jump scare screams, that happens every single time. The whole point is that I play fighting games and I play horror games. And so... Oh wait, why am I on this? That is... I have no idea what I'm doing. So sorry. No, it's fine. So, you know, you can either catch me out on horror games or when it's listening to my microphone, which a lot of horror games do, right? When I'm listening to the microphone, it will play those in game and wreck me every single time. So you can have all the fun in the world with that. Also, this is the Dragon Spirit. This amazing song that you're hearing right now is from the Killer Instinct soundtrack. Sit out for a bit, gotta check how lined up the animation is. Yeah, it's all good. I'm just glad to have people here. It's cool to hang out with you all. Across all platforms, we're looking at 12, 13, 14, 15 viewers. That's not bad. That's pretty good. I'm banning Pumpkin Rapper, by the way. Michael, thank you so much for the follow. It's fantastic having you in here, too. I look forward to seeing everyone. Adrian the Spiral. I'm sorry, I'm a little late on your thank you. Nice Mexican flag. How you doing? You much of a Power Rangers fan? Have you played this game before? It is nearing 10 years old. It'd be amazing if you hadn't heard of it. I'm also going to ban Orico, because screw that assist. What did Pumpkin Rapper do to you? Plenty. Pumpkin Rapper has done plenty to me, to be completely honest. Still do. So, who do you wish to be the next character in the upcoming week? We've discussed a little bit of it and who we want. I think thoughts, at least my thoughts lie so far as it could be Max, Maddie, Vita, Cole, Shane, or Dustin are probably some of the best ones. Tyler, I think because we keep bringing it up, Tyler's just never going to make it. We keep bringing it up, so Tyler's just never going to be in the game. Although, based on recent events, I would say we do have a spy in here. Enway is listening. So I guess if y'all keep asking for it, we might eventually get him. Who am I gonna combine with this? You know, I'm thinking maybe Zordon. And Casey would be so rude. This team is so Wes. Oh no. Dino Charge Red Ranger. Watch it be Shelby. Just because everybody keeps saying they want Tyler and that keeps coming up so much, it's gonna be Shelby. Bet. Right? Decker and Sir Ivan came out within a very short amount of time of each other. It's so suspicious that we have someone watching. Alright, I see you there. What if I do this, though? What if I do this big combo, though? That looked weird. I don't remember it hitting like that. I do not remember it hitting like that at all. And then... Yosh! Just the fact that it hits like that. I'm just gonna do it. And then combo. I was gonna charge up the breaker anyway. We're gonna get Tyler's death before Tyler. Probably, yeah. Wouldn't that be craziness? What alliance am I in? It is KMUNITY, KMUNITY. I mean, you can request. I don't look at it very often. What did Pumpkin Rapper do to me? Pumpkin Rapper did like way too much, man. Pumpkin Rapper's craziness. This team's all kinds of stupid. This team is dumb. Wish we got Sid. Ooh, imagine. Oh, imagine. I don't think they could afford enough of the OnlyFans to put Z in the game, though. What would be the price tier for... What would be the price tier for that?
2, 1, go!
Oh, I got kicked. The pass, but it's so expensive. Are you talking about the VIP or the power pass? Because the power pass is only $5. Battery's at 67%. Wink, wink, wink. Gosh, this character is so crazy. I know. I'm doing fair things. I don't like it either. Sorry, I was stuck on a lot of blocks. Power pass, yeah. I don't know. Ask your neighbor if you can borrow $5. Hooray! That's why Pumpkin Rapper gets banned. I mean, it's the assist usually, but, you know, he's kind of strong. All right, hold up. Let's do another. 2, 3, 2, 4, 7, 5, and in. I mean, VIP is totally worth it too. You get a lot out of VIP. Ranger 8-9. Ranger 8-9. Can you borrow $5? I'm sorry. Despite all the gifts I get in TikTok, I don't have that. In fact, TikTok doesn't even owe me over $1 yet. Like, those gifts translate to nothing. Kind of wish they had stranded Rangers and Zords. I mean, you can donate, but do some crazy duping. They would probably find a way to do so. But yeah, they don't allow us. If it was more of a direct one-to-one, you could just dump off the stuff you don't want. GG, by the way. You did well, too. That Pumpkin Rapper team was just not made for fun, though. Why is chat freaking out? What is it doing? I never seen it do that. Up to 17 viewers across platforms, by the way. Oh, it's on me! It's Spark, I guess. 28 Casey's on one account. Oh, like, it wouldn't allow for that kind of thing, but they would definitely have a maxed out Casey. You know what? Let's run the main. Let's run the main. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. Not my usual, but okay. Leave the Mystic Force Rangers alone? What do you mean? No, Nick deserves it. That assist is toxic. Oh, dude, I don't have Steel. I can't run the real Steel team. God, that team was so crazy. I have an assist. Uh-oh. I have an assist. I'm scared. What it do? It's so powerful. The way it like dodges and then comes down with huge damage and fire tick. Like, it's just crazy. What up, Red? We missed you yesterday too.
3, 2,
Never had displeasure of it because they banned it in casuals. They knew. They knew too much. Ow. Dang, dude, I was kind of trying to block that. Where were you yesterday, Red? Like, I understand why you weren't here Tuesday, because I wasn't playing Power Rangers. I was playing Phasmophobia. I was playing the other extremely fun game that got updated. I love Phasmo. No, not Ivana! Ivana not be in this combo. Stop. No, for other streams, he's been here on time. Early, even. Dang it. This death. That's death. Good game. I can tell. She just, cause she had full energy, so that was going to be a full combo. She was able to do 2 strikes and a breaker in that. That was way too much. Plus the She-Hulk music. Yeah. What other stupid stuff can I do? Ooh, Persona. I haven't played you in a while. I don't even remember what you do. I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do... thinking maybe Ellie again. Forgot she was in this game, and she's still weirdly good. Oh, Gemma. Did you mean Poisandra or Gemma? If you got Decker, use him. I'm sorry, I don't. I don't have any of the new characters from like the past few years. The game needs... The channel needs more support before I can afford to buy characters every month. I would happily do so and make better content for everybody, but like the channel does not produce money. I'm not here for it. I would love for it to do so, right? I would love for the channel to be able to support itself in every way. Buy characters, purchase the games for the other stuff that goes on, but I'm here for the smell of the game and just hanging out with y'all, really. Ooh, that was close. That was close. Almost got whooped. Gotcha. No! Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. Yes! Alright. I'm here. Oh, I almost had to counter it again. Come on. Fully random teams. Like, I don't know, I just do stuff. I'm aware of what my assists do, and that kind of goes into the later. Other than that, yeah, I'm just gonna... I'll just pick whatever. No, not whoop whoop. I got whooped. Dang it. I was too busy. Too busy dashing. And yeah, that's bad for me. What do you mean? What are you even talking about? Gemma used to be a go-to for a lot of people. She was really good at launch. When's Gem? They've not done skins in forever, but watch, they're going to do Gem dirty and make it a Gemma skin. Gem and Gemma would have been such a good opportunity for them to do a tag unit Like, that would have been so cool. Like, a tag unit on that would have been so awesome, man. It was well before supers and whatnot for them to be able to do that. If they did it kind of like Zato. Zato is a one-person tag unit. Do the Emma thing still? They could do the Emma thing still. That is entirely possible. Ruined Hunter, yeah. I mean, they justify it out by saying that there wasn't enough difference between Blake and Hunter for them to make ideally two separate characters. And I mean, I guess I could see that, because they didn't do like a ton in... Who do they have left to give us? Damon? Maya? The blue guy I forgot the name of? Give us the turtles. The turtles would be blocked so hard behind a paywall. That was his name? Kai? That's me. Hi, I'm Kai. Then why'd they give us a Lean Bow? You're asking for questions. You're asking great questions. Why did they give us a Lean Bow? Why am I getting like alerts here? What's going on? YouTube reconnect? Oh no! YouTube DC'd? What? Is YouTube okay? It just, we're not seeing chats from it? Second fave? I mean, she was interesting, certainly. The whole Jungle Girl aesthetic. Till fate writes my epitaph. Okay, Danny, Sledge, and Hoomst. Chun-Li? What a random. Like, do you spin a wheel or something? Do you have a character wheel set up? Them some choices. Hey, we'll see how it goes. I mean, Billy is pretty decent.
2, 1,
right? Billy's buffs do good stuff. Then again, so are Danny's. Everyone's hearing me out. So, depending on how connected to the fighting game community you are, there was that whole thing going around recently with the Maximilian video and the thumbnail. And Max just be like, that ain't me. Because, you know, he was pointing out, was it for Street Fighter 6? I don't know. Chun-Li's thighs are at like the thickest they've ever been. And of course, that has an effect on, you know. Keep in mind, that woman is 52 years old. And that is a 52-year-old lady. She's in great shape. Then again, she continues kicking everything every day, so of course she would be. Not many people can turn themselves into a literal leg helicopter. Between Mewtwo and Chun-Li? Wait, what? Yeah, Black Sun, play Kendricks. You got this. Kendall? I did that earlier. Kendall is a choice. Oh, hey, you did it. Get all Kendricks. Black Sun assist and the evil pizza boy? Let's see what happens here. What Megazords could we have added that would be locked behind a paywall day one? All of them, really. I mean, we've got Predazord, we've got Samurai, Delta Runner, we've got the regular MMPR Megazord. Like, what can we add at this point, aside from, you know, most of them? The Shogun Zord would be probably a pretty big add. I don't know if Serpentera could technically work. We've got the Dragon Zord. They could do Dino Thunders. They could do Super Mega Force. They could do Jungle Fury Megazord, moving like the Rangers. Well, that's the thing, right? We got the Wild Force one. They could. That is a thing that they could do. They could add more villains. They could just... It wouldn't even be that difficult, aside from adding all the different pieces, for them just, like, scale up a villain for us to use. Even though we don't have, like, regular villains from all the other seasons, kind of like Goldar, we could just do that, right? That is a thing. Kendricks needs help. She only does so much. She only does so much. All right, probably only a few more, and then I have to cut it out. But it is awesome having everybody here. So many chatting people. Oh, man. I still love that time that Tato said chatters in Golf with Friends, and it bleeped it out. Because in France, chatters would be pusillanimous. And that's just so funny. How do you access this game mode, though? You mean spectate? Spectate is you just click on the settings in the top right corner and you do host spectate from settings. Or for this, you go into select teams and then you do custom game join and you enter the code. You can also host games from there, which I did at first, but of course my other account has all of my history of characters, so I had to jump onto that one to access the rest of what I have. Plus, I can do things a little differently. It looks better in the full screen than having the iPhone ratio. Plus, it disguises my choices a little bit more to just do the host spectate and join in from there. No V2. Haven't been here since Steel was added. Haven't been here since Steel was added, or haven't been in the game since Steel was added? Because those are two entirely different things. Steel do be fun. The game, yeah. Gosh, who do they add since Steel? They've added a bunch of characters since then. Some of them more fun than others. Emma's a bunch of fun. Ivan's a bunch of fun. Blanked out on some of the others. I believe in you, Black Sun. You got this. Especially with them assists.
2, 1.
You're seeing some weird teams, but hey, it's there. Big shot. Oh, so they just added that onto the character now then? Because that Gia icon definitely doesn't need to be there. Black Sun should start a YouTube channel. Come join us. Be a creator. Nice range. Hits are kind of the most important part. Is able to go into that. Becky G beats him on down. Backs up out of the corner, keeping himself safe. Ooh, gets countered by the Bison charge. Huge kick. Gets away from that heavy drop. Where do we go from here? Whiffs on the axe yet again. Gets the block, but doesn't have anything to follow up. Who plays meta anymore? Why play meta in casuals? Like, we're here to have fun, right? Why play meta in casuals? Is meta fun? Like, winning is fun, yes, but is winning with meta in a casual environment fun? Like, if you're trying to rank up, I get it. You want to play the best characters. Technically, I play some of the best characters in 2XKO. I don't play Ari and Akali because they're the best characters. I like the things that they do. That's why I play the characters. I like having an air dash. Range, however, is a nightmare. But it makes sense to play meta in ranked when you're trying to rank up, being at the top of your game. When you're in a casual environment, like, have fun, just play around, play some trash that you don't normally get to play or see. Like, I can understand why some of the characters would be frustrating because they're just not good. But it's just throwaway stuff. It's just throwaway stuff. High shard DF is a rare.
3,
Happens.
2, 1.
I had legendary shards in this game before I had epic shards in this game. Like, that's a true story. The first epic I had in this game was Goldar. Moo. Moo. Big lift. Sandor is pretty interesting. It definitely has advantages over Sledge just for being a newer character. Sledge could use some adjustments from being older like that. What was my favorite color ranger? I don't know. Right? Because, like, I wouldn't say green rangers. I don't really care for most of them except for Tommy. He's just letting that damage get in there. Because he clearly had the win here. That or he's throwing, so they get another game. I would... maybe reds? Except for, you know, certain situations. The leaders and whatnot. Which one is that? That could be a lot of them. Bridge? Is it bridge? Da, 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 da. Between blue and red. Yeah, I mean, they're a good choice across, like, every season. 100% through that. I mean, you wanted to go to game 3. You just wanted to go to game 3, which is kind of insulting because, you know, he's just... You just gotta do it. Alright, B. Lee. With Xander. Oh, look at that, Zach. Zach is a fun character. Why is this spelled wrong? Why is it spelled wrong? Anyways.
3, 2,
Here they go. Let's see it. Managed to get just out of range. Hits him with the putty. Just enough time for the follow-up. Runs right into the block. Gets countered. Ooh, huge range diff. Yep, plants him down once again. Overhead kick. Clearly having the advantage despite running into those blocks numerous times, but keeping Billy on the downside of having energy. Like, my suggestion to Mike would definitely be spend more time building up energy between combo assaults and making sure that you have counters. That might be the way to go, because launching an attack as soon as you have one really doesn't leave you in an advantageous situation. Adds meme sound effects to every action in combat. That'd be way too many things. Be way too many. It could be funny. I did it a little bit when I was doing some edits back in the day. I'm not sure how... those haven't gone over too well. Like, they didn't get better views or anything.
KO. Win.
Alright. I'll host up 2 more. Here we go. He wasn't charging. He was very much on, like, minimal energy the entire time. So when it came to being able to do anything in response, he didn't really have any responses. Which is definitely a huge benefit. Keeping your opponent on their toes, and if you're able to counter, like, the meager attacks that they are able to launch off, you're going to be in a great spot. Banned Rocky, banned Nick, Band Quantum. Those are some decent bands. Too slow. Yeah, they are pretty fast. Ban Casey. What do we got going on here? Bunch of good assists out of the game. What will they actually end up playing? Which leaders are we going to see removed? I don't even need to ask that question. I was going to say, if you could replace one character who's in the game with another, who would it be? And I absolutely know we would almost all, nearly everybody would say replace Zio Rocky with Tyler. All right, so Mac is banned. Zio Rocky is banned for whatever reason. And here we are on Psycho Green against V2 with West Assist, of all things. Like, that is an assist choice. I'll do it for the memes. It has places, but it's a little costly for everything you get out of it. Coach Carter, don't know what that's going to do. Violator versus Violator, but good. I haven't read that much Spawn, actually. You were in the past 2 games. I did see. You did very well. Again, my suggestion is maybe... Oof, match has been canceled. I don't know if it will allow me to do this. Player's location may affect network stability. All right, hold up. Yeah. One of the things that I would highly suggest doing, Michael, would be to, or Michael, definitely allow yourself more time to save up energy in between combos. It's important to be able to get the full follow-up versus launching an attack as quickly as possible. Only doing so if you're trying to counter something that is coming at you, because your opponent is more than likely going to have a longer, bigger, damaging combo coming. So that would be probably my biggest suggestion. As much as I hate doing nothing but counterplay. All right, I gotta remove this one. That is not Biotech Lab. This is from Tekken, I believe. Chat is so bugged too. It's being awfully weird tonight. All right, 14. It's so unfortunate that it makes me sit out the whole 50 seconds too. I didn't do anything. I was hosting the match. Not specifically. Oh, come on. Did they not be able to quit out of their matches? Is that why? Like, they're still in my data? Let me host a new match. Oh, that's Viper back there, not Movie Goldar. My bad. There we go. Help me, Step Ranger. I'm stuck. Oh man, gross. Find a Leo and play Kendricks. It's not impossible. It's just going to be a very uphill battle. Hey, they even got back in. Hopefully it goes better for you this time. Hopefully it goes a lot better for you this time. All right. Yep. Same bands. Not that it really matters. It's not like we're actually doing something important. So, Chad, how would you feel if we ran a tournament sometime? Maybe draft battle, auto level, double elimination bracket, dollar entry. Whole lot of red. Reds are real good. That seems to be true. I mean, Reds are the leader of the team pretty much all the time, so of course they're going to be good. But it just means that like every single red in the game is just amazing. More costumes coming in the future for Marvel Tokon. Historically, alternate costumes have been relatively limited in Arc System Works titles. Greater emphasis on costume development. But they're going to be doing more differences. Let's see where this goes. Hopefully well.
3, 2, 1, go!
Alright, big whiff. Catches the block, though. Full combo. 6 stacks up on the block. Alright. Gets countered. Only loses 1 stack. Gone are the days. Gone are the days where it meant everything in the world. Ooh. That was a big punch to the sack. And game. And game. That is huge.
You win!
Doom does not lose. You didn't see where he punched him? That was chonky. It was a huge punch right to the prostate. Ooh, jumps right back into DSZ. This is Dragon Ball music. I would swear that this is from Infinite World. Or maybe not. This is definitely like some Saiyan theme music. Some like versus Saiyans. Or not. Because it wouldn't have these vocals. But it's definitely got the feel of like Vegeta's being a menace theme. Used to hate DSZ? Me too. He was so strong. Didn't even make like significant adjustments to him that I remember. Just everything around him got better. Oh, and the way everybody used to play him, it was nothing but stand around and counter. It was so unfun.
3, 2,
So unfun.
1, go!
No, he's not so bad. And then we've got Robo Knight just being the absolute menace they turned him into. Gosh, look at that damage output. This is not the same Robo Knight. And it's in the hands of Nash, a very competent player. Alright, Perfect is ruined. Go get it, team. You did it. Dodges almost all of that. Doom versus Robo Knight? Doom, every time. Doom does not lose. Only one Doom lost, and he doesn't count because he's not a real Doom. And it was the one that lost to the Maker.
KO, you win!
Robo Knight's got that? No, he does not. No, he does not. He's going to need the entire team to survive, but not win. Come on, this is Dr. Doom. He's taken on more powerful enemies all the time. He's been surrounded by the Avengers constantly. You think he's really going to lose to the Power Rangers? Probably not. Or at the very least, he's going to look it down with confidence. Nah, Robo Knight will not be there. That would be one of the sickest ads, though. Maybe once or twice. I mean, they're all going to get some hits in. But Doom's just not going to care. And if he absolutely has to, he's got the Doom bots. How do you deal with 7 Doom? Alrighty, and Nick and Ollie, Mac and Decker. Very solid bands across the board. Those are all very good assists. Ollie's not as problematic as he used to be, but he's still kind of a problem. Ninja Kim, doesn't matter if you have it, I don't want to see it. Big Tommy Oliver fighting Doom. Nobody can 1v1 Doom. Ivan banned, just for safety. Here we come in with Billy yet again. Why are we all hating on Doom? Oh, Movie Rita. That's a choice. Let's see how it goes. Her moves are kind of cool. I do like the flare. Lifting them up, getting a bunch of hits, and then slamming them down. Yes. Yes. I'm here for it. Haha, Mastodon Sentry. Also a pick, also a pick. And Blaze. What if Ant-Man does what he should have done to Thanos? Doom probably has something built in to counter for that. It is 11:30 here. Like, you know, especially because Ant-Man is around and Doom is aware of Ant-Man, he's definitely going to have some sort of counter set up to be able to take care of that kind of thing. Just being aware of what is capable. Because that's how Doom works. He plans for that sort of stuff. Ah, I see. He's saving up on that. Goes for the block way too early. Gets lifted up, launched back. Doesn't have defenses for this. Has to eat the whole thing. The thing that makes Coda Shield technically good is that it's a lot of hits. They timed it! So it's a lot of chances for counter. If there was a way to truly manipulate stats and definitely increase some over others, if you upped your crit chance and ran stuff like that, you'd be in the money. Then again, all you really need is Bridge. And he don't need no assists. Is Blaze still good? No. He got a little bit of a nerf, if I remember correctly, but if you just kind of like let your opponent run into your stuff. Gusto Bledo, what's up, dude? Nice to see you coming in here. We are unfortunately winding down onto the end of things, but I'm glad for you to be in. And if you hang out until the end of things here, you'll see some good old Legacy Wars. Yeah. I mean, a lot. Depending on how much the community cries, depends on how much they'll nerf. But then again, there were tons of complaints about Kim, and they still haven't done too much to her. They haven't done too much to Nick either, or Lothor. They just up and banned him. It was like, who needs a nerf? Just take him out of the game. All right, let's see what assist they pick up on here. Zio Tommy versus Kia. Tommy's buffs might make this a little too much for her, especially with those assists. About the only thing they really got going for him is Taylor. Why is Lothor playable but not his nieces? Because they haven't added those characters yet. Also, Fihabi was way better than her American counterpart. Oh, randomly searching the game directories, like Legacy Wars. I've never actually looked at the category to see if anybody's on. Like, it's just got to be me. But if you're just looking at like all games, can you find Community Night? Here we are. It was kind of a random thing. I was expecting to do something else, and then I thought, why not? We haven't done this in a while, and people have been asking. Like, I should maybe actively make a point of doing at least once a month. Right? Like, that'd be a good choice. Alpha 5 versus Doom? It's still Doom. What are we not getting on here? Now, Alpha Prime it's gonna do some damage, but Doom's got this. Don't y'all misunderestimate Doom. Specifically looking at Legacy Wars, I gotta check out the Legacy Wars directory. I gotta see if somebody's. In fact, after this, we're gonna go check Legacy Wars again, and we're gonna send everybody there. We're gonna go say hi to somebody in Legacy Wars. Bam. I definitely feel like they should have been Tommy's, but I guess well play is well play. It's usually dead. It's dead except for like every other week when I'm in there. Because I'm on every other Tuesday playing on casuals and doing some stuff in there. Every Sunday, Nash is in there. I think Reboot streams on Twitch as well. Writer Rage, has he been doing streams? I'm not well kept up with the creator community when it comes to Legacy Wars. Unboo. Why do we keep going against Doom? Like, it's Doom. Zordon's a little OP, but Doom is Sorcerer Supreme. Let's also keep that in mind. Granted, he made Strange give him the title. Rookie of the Year in Power Rangers. I don't know. Max is kind of the rookie, right? Or technically Cole, because they brought him onto the team like that. Amelia went from being a Pink Ranger and not knowing anything about Power Rangers to being a Red Ranger. Justin, he is just a boy. He's just a boy. Like, I don't think Amelia knew anything about Power Rangers at all, did she? Or Ollie? Me versus Doom, unfortunately, probably still Doom. But I'm going to give him hell. I'm just one person. I fight doppelgangers. Dr. Doom is another entity entirely. Jason with all the Infinity Stones. Well, he's got all the Infinity Stones. $20 on me. The donate button's right there, bro. Remember that time that Doom had the Infinity Gauntlet and ripped Thanos' spine out? Good times. Ooh, Casey. Smart money's on Casey, to be completely honest, but that doesn't mean that Zero Red cannot clinch this out. He's had some pretty big changes. I'm canonically multiversal. Kind of, yeah.
1, go!
Not entirely untrue. Yeah, Casey's Caseying it up. Why they block Jack Landers? I mean, Jack's an interesting assist, all right. He is tricky. Ooh, that was a big whiff. Very nearly had that. Is Casey going to pull off a parfait? Are we hungry? Do we get the parfait? That's a lot of damage, but it's not enough. Just get the tag here. No perfects? Ooh, never mind. Is that the first actual perfect of the night? I think it is. I think that is the first actual perfect of the night. Casey is just so much. I'm surprised Casey isn't banned in casuals. Missing your show to watch this. Oh, well, thank you for being here. Tommy with the Omnitrix versus Doom. Well, here's the unfortunate thing, right? If he's bonded with the Omnitrix won't let Ben die. So, like, he's kind of overly powered. And then what aliens does he have access to? We know that it kind of keeps that store and really only gave Ben access to 10 at a time. But what other aliens has he ran into here? Mesogog doesn't count as an alien, but can he turn into Zed? Rita? Goldar? Can he turn into... Like, has he come across some of the others? If he's been encountering a lot of aliens in his role as a Power Ranger, there's a lot of stuff he can turn into. Doom is going to be invincible to a random goth girl. He's still not over Valeria, who is a part of his armor, and he made a point of naming Reed and Sue's daughter after her. So he's just kind of like upset. Completely immune to goth women.
Go!
Punch! Knocked the chameleon right out of there. Doesn't get the perfect 2 times in a row, which is kind of nice. Doom would absolutely not tolerate them. Big shots. I mean, he's playing very well. This is definitely the sweatest of the sweats. Lady Death v Doom. I think she would appreciate the work, but is too busy trying to ignore Thanos. Huge counter there. That was kind of nice. This is definitely not going in Danny's favor. Grip would be too strong for him. Trust. Real? Well, there that goes. That was huge and that was fast. Unfortunately, everyone, I do have to bounce out for the evening, but it's been perfectly fine having everybody in here. It has been a magnificent time. I love to see everyone in. I will be back on Tuesday. I'm going to try to record some Tokon stuff that I can get up offline, but I will be back Tuesday. We're going to play some God of War. We have a lot to do to get through that series. And until then, the world is very lucky to have you, and so am I. May the power protect you always. You know what? Darcy's online. Token beta at midnight. Max is up. Darcy's online, and we haven't seen Darcy in a while. But if we look at to search a live channel, search category, Power Rangers L. Who is in Legacy Wars? Is anybody? Yeah, actually, just me. Let's go to Darcy. Start raid! Darcy's a lot of fun. Chili Pepper playing Squirrel with a Gun currently, if you're into that kind of thing. Definitely see it there. Can't give an upgrade yet, but progress has been made. Nice. Nash has funny stuff going on. Definitely keep up with Nash. We are going to go and check out Darcy, who is a fantastic streamer, and have a great time there. She is playing Squirrel with a Gun and looks like having tons of fun. I will see you all on Tuesday. Until then, bye-bye.
No, it's just fruit juice. Now I'm kind of sad.
Fruit juice.
What the hell was that? Dorakaiser! Hello, Dorakaiser! Can I get a shouty
Oh, hi,
for
Raiders.
Dorakaiser?
Hi, Raiders. Hello.
Hello?
Nothing very fun in Blood Angel Army. Let's. Ooh, do tell. Do inform. Do inform, or else.
Tell us your secrets. I'm happy to see you at Dorakaiser. In case you don't know who Dorakaiser is, they usually go and do a lot of Super Sentai stuff, and it's just a, overall fun individual to hang out with, so go and check out Dorakaiser, especially if you like things like Power Rangers or, Kamen Rider, Power Rangers, anything of that flavor. I'm pretty certain that, Dorakaiser has